heartfelt thank you.
All right, here we are in Bandon, Oregon, down here on the beach. And there's a great group of people called Wash the Shore. And what they do is they pick up trash from the beaches. They get groups of people, nonprofits, and they come out and they pick up plastic that washes up on the shore. And they make these awesome sculptures out of them. And they help to educate children about the process of what happens when plastic ends up in our ocean. And what happens when birds and animals eat the plastic and how it is toxic and it kills them. So after they pick up the trash off the shore, they take it to a facility and they separate it by color, by different things. As aluminum cans, they have plastic bottles and plastic jugs. They have pieces of fiber of different things, you know, flip-flops and things like that. They find pails. And then they sort it into these bins. And then the kids come and then they make little like scales out of the cans, and they make things in certain shapes and sizes so that they can put them together and make these really cool sculptures. They're here and educating people about how we can change and we can do things differently as far as what we buy and what we purchase to put our food in. It takes a little more effort, but it really ends up a good thing, because then we're taking care of our environment, we're saving animals, we're saving fish, and ultimately we're saving ourselves. So I'm really pleased to be here in Bandon, Oregon and talking to you about Wash the Shore. And I hope you check them out, and who knows, you might end up down here on the beach with a group of people and picking up trash, and then they make these beautiful sculptures out of them. These sculptures are all around the country, and these people talk about these things with groups of kids and different places that they go, so that they can understand what exactly is happening in our ocean. So let's take care of our beautiful planet, people.
You're here with Wayne Diaz, a member of the committee of Wings Over Water, and I'm here to talk about this eagle's nest behind us. And it is the largest eagle's nest that I know of in Whatcom County. It's also the oldest one in Whatcom County. It was built in 1974 and it fell in 1992, and they rebuilt it in 3 days, and it fell again shortly after 2000, and they rebuilt it again in 3 days. I think mainly because the speed of building the nest over is because she had eggs and she had to find a place to put them fast. I learned this from the owner of the property where the eagle's nest is. It was Jerry Swanson, and he has passed away now. He was a young man of 104 years old when he passed away. He told me several stories on the nest. It's the third generation of eagles that was in the nest. And I asked him, I said, well, how do you know that? He said, I know those eagles by heart. I can tell you which ones come and which ones go. Okay, good. After I brought him a few pictures, we got to be real friends, and he would bring me in his backyard to take pictures. And that was all cool. And then I met a friend of mine, Chuck Kinzer, and he lives a couple doors down, and we started taking pictures at the nest together a lot. And I have probably hundreds of pictures of this nest. And I've seen them come and go. And about 5 years ago, one of the juveniles flew out the nest for the first time and hit a tree and injured a wing. And everybody was saying,